pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in Week 4. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. From midfield, here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now a 2nd down and 6. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. On third down, Cottrell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On third down, Cottrell. And he's got this down to the 35.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 56, the mark, boys, 56. Check 56.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Cottrell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Cottrell. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Mike 22.
On play action, Allen. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Army. Mike 22. Mike 22. Watch the run. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Regular.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of him.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he's got some space here. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. on second down. It's Harris, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Hands it off out of the gun. Running right through it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Allen now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. It's our field. It's our field.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let him know. Let him know. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got you. Mike's 22. Mike's 22. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. 22, Mike 22.
Now Allen again. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Devin Bush, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. A final shot before half for Allen, and that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's more. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no...
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Allen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Go, go, go.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Now he's forced out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run the counter. Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Bush able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
22,
Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
he's scared. 28. Mike, he's coming. Check in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Play action. Now Wilson.
That's into the hands of Jacob Harris.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Jets are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
I got you. Mike 56, Mike 56. And what? 56, Mike 56.
On 1st down, Wilson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be caught by Anderson.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming.
Half 85.
Mike, 28. Mike, 28. All day, dog. Mike, 28. Wants to run.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Mike, 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Wilson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Watch the curve. Watch the eye. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
There's Wilson. He gets it complete to Harris. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Defense, Tucson. Here we go. D. All day. Defense. Go, go.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Mike, he's coming. He's coming. Mike, 28. Mike, 28. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, 28.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. 28. Mike, 28. Oh, you got deep?
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Second and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Here we go. Middle. Here we go.
Now Allen. Finding room to the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mike, he's coming, check in. Squeeze, double. Mike, 28, Mike, 28.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Strong right. You got 3 down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Watch the curls. Mike, 28. Hey, tight. Watch him go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Move. Alert. 3 down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check.
Now Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Wilson wants to throw it. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Watch the edge. Watch twist. Let go. Mutt's 56. Let's put him on the buses. Yes.
Here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey. 4 down. 38 for Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check the goal. Kill.
Throwing again here. Wilson forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's